Why India chose Rafale over Su-57 and F-35's smartest geopolitical move. When the world's most powerful fighter jets were on the table, Russia's Su-57, America's F-35, India chose Rafale. Was it fear, pressure from Trump, or a cold, calculated strategy? Today, I'll explain why Rafale was not a compromise, but India's smartest, safest move. India's real problem. Let's understand India's situation first. India is not fighting one enemy, India is preparing for two fronts, China and Pakistan. MiG-21's retiring. Why Rafale was the safe option? Rafale is not just a fighter jet, it's a plug-and-fight weapon. Proven and ready, combat tested in real wars, no experimental tech delivered fast. In war, reliability beats paper specifications. Squadron strength falling, China inducting J-20 stealth fighters, Pakistan upgrading F-16s and JF-17s. India didn't need a future promise. India needed power. Immediately. Electronic warfare and BVR edge spectra system blinds enemy radars. Meteor missile kills before enemy sees you. Against China's radar-heavy strategy, Rafale is deadly. The geopolitical game. This is the core. Now comes the real reason. Geopolitics. India had three choices. Option Su-57. Why India said no? On paper, Su-57 looks powerful. In reality, it's still unfinished. Engine problems, questionable stealth, low production numbers, but bigger issue, Russia today is closer to China than ever before. Ukraine war exposed supply issues. Sanctions risk. India already exited FGFA program. India didn't want to depend on a partner who is slowly becoming closer to its biggest enemy. Option 2, F-35. Why India distrusts it? Trump wanted to sell F-35 to India, but India said no. Very politely. Why? Kill switch fear, indirect control, software updates controlled by U.S. mission data files, locked logistics system, monitored abroad. No button is needed when software controls the aircraft. Sanctions and supply risk. India remembers 1998 nuclear sanctions. Spare parts can be delayed, upgrades can be frozen. Political pressure during war, even a 10% disruption can ground an air force. OR cost and ecosystem nightmare. Special hangars, NATO-style warfare system. Buying F-35 means redesigning the entire Indian Air Force. India doesn't want dependency. Why Rafale was perfect politically? France is different. No history of sanctioning India, no interference in how India uses weapons, full operational freedom. France sells weapons, not control. Rafale allowed India to integrate Indian missiles, keep data inside India, maintain sovereignty. The Safi move theory. Was India playing safe? Yes, but safe doesn't mean weak. India avoided angering the U.S. by buying Su-57. Submitting to U.S. control by buying F-35 Rafale was the neutral power move. This is called strategic hedging, friendly with everyone, dependent on no one. India's long-term plan, most people miss this, Rafale is not the endgame. India's air power roadmap, Rafale high-end dominance, now Tejas Mk1A, Mk2, self-reliance, AMCA, India's own 5th-gen stealth fighter. Instead of buying 4 and 5th-gen jets, India chose to build its own future. India wants its own 5th-generation stealth fighter, AMCA. But here's the big question. If France doesn't share Rafale technology, and Russia does share technology, does that mean India needs Russia again? And after Trump's pressure and F-35 politics, will India restart Russia as a major partner? Let's break this myth. Calmly, logically, and without fanboy emotions.